the beginning of the year and you are a preschool teacher and you are doing the All About Me theme. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about what I would do in a small group after I finish reading Mary Wore Her Red Dress, which is about a little girl who has a birthday party. After you've read the book, after you've played or did the song Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes, because that's our transition song to kind of get the wiggles out after they've been listening to a story, you're going to break up into small groups. Half of your group is going to go with your co-teacher, and they're going to go work on their All About Me book. I have this provided for you in my curriculum, but you could probably find an All About Me book all over the internet. The group that's working with you, y'all are gonna have Play-Doh. Now, I'm gonna give you two different ideas to do here, and I'm gonna let you decide which one you prefer to do. You could either have the Play-Doh and have some candles, and you guys are going to talk about their birthdays, you're gonna talk about birthday parties, they're gonna play with the Play-Doh, and they're going to make a birthday cake out of their Play-Doh. They can take off little pieces and roll them to make different decorations on their Play-Doh. They can roll to make some icing and some outlines. There's all kinds of different things you can do. My Play-Doh really sucks right now, so I'm not going to demonstrate for it, but I think understand like what I'm talking about here. So not just like taking a clump of Play-Doh and like balling it up and then sticking some candles in it. For your 2-year-olds, that might be your whole objective. But for your older kids, you're showing them and demonstrating how they can roll that Play-Doh out, how they can make that lining with the icing. They can even make it squiggly. They can make the little tiny circles and add on there to make different decorations. We want to show them and demonstrate this for them just to help get their creative juices flowing, because now when you have Play-Doh in your center for them to play with, they're not just destroying it. They have an objective. They have another idea, something that they can do in that center with that Play-Doh. You're gonna have the birthday candles available, just the cheap ones that they can stick in there, and then y'all can sing happy birthday. You can make up names, or you can sing it to the different ones in your class, and then that would be your small group time with them. After 15 minutes, y'all are going to switch and you're gonna do that same lesson with the other kids. If you're in the room all by yourself, I would use this as an activity, maybe for one of your other center times, like your afternoon center time. Still try to do this like in a smaller group setting. I may go sit in the art center and demonstrate it for the kids and have those kids working on it. Or I might just sit in the middle, like while the kids are playing in centers, sit at a middle table and just start playing. And the kids are they're gonna be attracted to what you're doing, so they probably will like flock over to what you're doing and work with those, but the other kids can continue to play in their center. And then as they lose interest and they go off to play in their center, I'm sure new kids will come over and play, or maybe you can encourage some kids to come over and play and give them that idea, so that way when they are playing in the art center, they utilize what you put there in the way that you kind of like had intended, but also that they take it to like a next level creativity. I love watching little kids' minds race and use their creativity. So the other option in here, if you don't want to do the birthday candles and the birthday cake, you could also bring some googly eyes to the table and maybe some yarn, and if you have any other like little, maybe like the little pony beads that you make the bracelets and stuff with, have like a section of those at the table while you're working in that small group, and show them how to like flatten out their Play-Doh. They can even do it in a clump. I've done that as well, just depending on the kids, but making their face and then taking the googly eyes and taking the little snips of hair and taking the pony beads and making a picture of themselves. These turn out adorable too. I love seeing them. I do this around Valentine's Day with the love monster. It's amazing how even your 2-year-olds, as they are putting these eyes on there and putting the yarn and putting different pieces, that it breathes life into their creation. And then once they learn how to do that, you're able to start leaving that in the art center so that they can begin to pull that out and play that on their own independently. So there's a couple ideas for your small group lesson today after you read Mary Wore Her Red Dress, or just at some point during the day, just depending if you're using my curriculum or just using this video as an idea to spark something in your classroom. If you do want my curriculum, the preschool experience that I am building right now, so I'm slow releasing each of the themes. If you want the All About Me theme, go ahead and comment All About Me and then PM me your email address. That way I can get this over to you as soon as I get all of these videos inserted into the lesson.